morning. It's a windy day today. I think the temperature right now is about 7 degrees Celsius, so it's a little bit chilly. The rain is supposed to start in just a little bit. On my Windows desktop it said rain starting in 1 hour, so I thought I'd better get out here and do this. It's around 9 o'clock in the morning, so a little bit later than I'm normally doing this. It's staying darker later, so poor Peach, she's got to go to the bathroom so bad by like 7 in the morning, but it's pitch dark outside and I just can't let her out to go to the bathroom. So I don't know, I'm thinking I might get a one of those grass rugs or whatever, I don't know, for emergencies. Like, I don't care if she does it on that in the cabin. I'd rather she did that than go out and, you know, come face to face with a wolf. So yeah, so I might invest in one of those. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I always get sidetracked. I think I get sidetracked. Why am I yelling? I think I get sidetracked. I don't know if you can hear, I got the generator on in the background. The batteries were really low this morning, and I think it was because yesterday we had it was a super dark day. It was raining all day, so it was a really, really dark day. So yeah, the batteries got a little bit too low. Rain might be starting. But I think I get distracted, like I just did, is because I don't speak to anyone other than Peach for like weeks at a time in the winter. So, and I'm not complaining because I actually don't mind that. But I think that I'm the kind of person that once I start talking, everything just, and it comes out my mouth. It's so ridiculous. This week was not too busy. The rain we had was torrential most of the time. So, and then on top of that we had some pretty big winds. So yeah, I was not really outside a whole lot. We've had steady temperatures of about probably 6 to 10 or 11 degrees this week. So one of the things I did was I cleaned the tomatoes and the tomato vines out of the greenhouse. Tomatoes, from what I understand, and I'm no expert, they will ripen from about 13 to 24 degrees Celsius. So I think last summer many of them didn't ripen because it was just too hot in there, and we had a lot more tomatoes come up this season. I think partly it was because the owners had brought in some potting soil, so the soil was a lot better, but also too it wasn't as hot. So but still, in the end there were a lot of green tomatoes left, and the owner takes those, and I'm not sure what she does with them, but she does something fun with them, I'm sure. In last week's video I built a box with a bunch of scrap wood that the owner had from milling beechwood. Last week I did get to building and attaching the lid for it. The lid matches the box, let's just say that. Alright, back up the truck. You gotta look out, Mama. Come on, back it up. Get out of here. Are you tangled already, Missy? I don't know how you manage that. Mark the line. Okay, I know where that line is. Nope, leave it. Okay, that line is there. Oh, there it is. Where is it? I just lost it again. There it is. Mom, don't eat. Wood is not food. Hey, don't eat it. You're not in trouble. But just don't eat wood like it's candy. Because it ain't candy, Mama. Oh, it's so crooked. Oh, it's really crooked. Oh, well. Okay. That is the heaviest box. My plans for that box is to put together a bit of a power bank to charge my cabin over the winter. So it's probably not going to be fully responsible for charging the cabin. So the cabin's still, you know, it's still on the main grid with the refrigerator and the oven and stuff like that. But I'm going to try and offload as much of the power as I can onto the little battery bank that I create. So I decided I wanted to use lithium batteries. So what I did is I reached out to a battery company called Power Queen, and I just said, this is what I want to do. Would you be willing to gift me some batteries so I could do this? And very kindly, they're, yeah, sure, we'll do it. So I received those last week. They sent me 3 12-volt, 100 amp hour lithium iron phosphate batteries. So the 100 amp hours is great because once I combine them into a battery bank, it's going to give me about 300 amp hours to work with. So to give you an idea of what 300 amp hours can get me, I calculated that I can use my laptop for about 60 hours safely on those batteries. So, you know, that's quite a bit considering, you know, I'm on my computer all the time because I'm a freelance web designer. I think in last week's video, I must have mentioned that I was going to be using lithium batteries. And I did have a few comments from people talking about how lithium aren't very good in the cold. Lithium batteries, you can discharge them no problem in the cold. I think from up to like minus 20, minus 24 degrees Celsius. But the challenge with lithium, but the challenge with lithium is that you shouldn't charge them when the batteries themselves aren't above 0 degrees Celsius. You can actually shorten the lifespan of your batteries quite a bit if you charge them when they're not 0 plus degrees Celsius in temperature. As soon as we hit 0, maybe even 1 degree, 2 degrees, 0, especially in the minus, I'm actually going to be moving the batteries inside, just right inside the door of my cabin. Yeah, so it's going to work out pretty well. So today I am going to be setting up my battery bank. I do have some 2-gauge cables. They're not the final cables because they're really long and I just don't want to deal with a lot of comments that they're too long, but they are too long. I have ordered some shorter ones from Amazon. They just haven't arrived yet, but I do want to get it set up. So the owner has very kindly let me use some of his 2-gauge before my Amazon battery cables arrive. So that's really good. First thing I have to do though is I have to balance the batteries. They are fully charged, but before you put them in a battery bank or start using them, you want to balance your lithium batteries. So to balance lithium batteries, it's just simply charging them individually with the 12-volt charger until they're full. So then you know that they're all like individually full, and then when you put them together in the battery bank, you know they're all working, they're all starting from the same position of fullness. Does that make sense? Anyways, that's what balancing your batteries is. So the first thing I have to do is I have to balance my batteries. Where are you going? Do you want to hang out with me? Do I make too much noise? Peach. Sweetie pie. Okay, red. Red. Okay, so you and you. So you can get connected. So hi, sweetie pie. What you doing? Are you stuck? You can't come any closer? Oh, it scared me. I hate getting shocked. Oh. Alright. Okay, you're in. Let's turn this on. Yeah. That's great. 13.9 volts. Okay. Let's test something. See if we got power. Let's see. If that starts charging. Shoot. Why doesn't that work? Oh, it works. Just my... I got power! Yeah! That's awesome. So, we know it works. Close the lid. There we go. I did it, Peachy.